dependency, and there's Somalia, which is where all the trouble is, and where Black Hawk Down, you know, where the Americans had a helicopter shot down, where there's a lot of trouble now politically. So it's a huge state. Now, Ethiopia, there it is. That's the map of the country. To give you an idea of scale, you can fit England 4 times into Ethiopia. It is bigger than France and Spain combined. Okay, so it's a big old country. It's if you sort of go up through the middle, the road up through the middle, you can see the mountains. Okay, in fact, you can see the Great Rift Valley. The Great Rift Valley, I'm sure you've heard of, comes right up through East Africa, goes up on through the Red Sea. Essentially, 2 plates which have shifted, in Ethiopia, it's created the highlands, Ethiopian highlands, which are 8,000 feet above sea level. So Addis Ababa, the capital, right in the middle there, is the joint highest capital in the world, I think with Bogota. All right, 8,000 feet. So 8,000 feet, if you come up the steps, rather than catch a lift here, at 8,000 feet, your heart's going like anything and you're breathing heavy. It's surprising altitude. What it's meant is the Central Highlands of Ethiopia are essentially cut off environmentally from the areas around. So you get unique things, unique animals and birds and plants in the highlands of Ethiopia because they've evolved without contact from anywhere else. Okay. Now, it has got terrible press, hasn't it? Everybody thinks Ethiopia is just a desert with starving people. This is around 200 or 300 meters below sea level, and you can see there's just minerals bubbling up out of the ground. It's called the Dunnikill Depression. So if you had access to the sea, you'd be flooded. This actually is one of our project areas. You can see the effect of the Rift Valley there, very dramatically. So you're right on the fault line, and it's on that, and that's about a kilometre and a half from where the photo is taken. Okay, so you go from below 300 meters to, I think, around 4,500 meters above sea level. Okay, so a huge climatic difference. So it isn't a desert. It is a very dramatic place. This is about 3,800 meters above sea level. I think I took this shot. There we are. It's a stunningly beautiful place. This is one of our project areas. It's the Wolfwasher Forest. It's an ancient juniper forest which clings to the escarpment, as it's called. It's so inaccessible, the forest remains because people find it very difficult to get there, cut things down and haul them out.
Sorry, could you repeat the name of that forest?
It's Wolfwasher. W-O-F-W-A-S-H-A.
That's great.
Wolf. Wolf is bird. It means bird in Amharic. And washa means forest. So it means cave. So it's a bird cave. This is a gelada baboon. I don't know if there's any similarities. Anybody you know? Is there? It's one of the endemic species in the country, again because of this is again, it's not far from where that photograph was taken. There's this sort of harem of females.
Look at that view, it's gorgeous.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. So those are endemic to Ethiopia, as are these giant lobelia. So that bloke's 6 foot. So they call it Afro-Alpine in this region. If you were in the climatic zone, okay. So it's surprisingly cold during the night. It gets very cold. You even have ice and frost. Go down to -5 or 6 even. You can't believe how cold it is. But this is very high, 3,000. I mean, Snowdon's 1,000 meters above sea level. So 3,008, nearly 4 times Snowdon. It's pretty cold up there, isn't it? And the thing I like to say about Ethiopia is its culture predates the pharaohs. A continuous run, okay? And where are the pharaohs? Anybody met a pharaoh? No. But Ethiopia's got this incredible culture. So they're a very proud people. It's interesting. I always say they're a bit like us Brits. They've not been beaten by anybody for an awful long time. So there's a kind of quiet confidence in them, and they can take themselves. We're very good at taking the mickey out of ourselves as a nation. It irritates the foreigners, doesn't it?